But do you still, Monica, do you still consider the Warriors to be the best team in the league?
I am not in on the Warriors as the best team in the league currently. I still think that the Milwaukee Bucks are the best team in the league until proven otherwise. You look at what they've been able to do, particularly the other night against Brooklyn without some key players on that roster. You talk about Holiday being unavailable amongst other players. This is an organization. And Jay, remember we had this conversation last year. I said, there's something happening in Milwaukee in terms of a squad that is able to just go ho-hum along the train tracks, moving along, getting better every day, perhaps without some of the fanfare and some of the eyeballs. Meanwhile, if you have the opportunity to see that team in person or to talk with folks around that organization, they're just steadily getting better. And there's still this notion that Giannis has another layer to go. And while Giannis is the focal point, I think you look at all the pieces around that team, particularly the addition of Grayson Allen in the offseason. Obviously, Holiday continues to get better, so does Middleton. And yes, they, like every other team in the league, have battled through some COVID protocols and injuries and such. But I just think there's such a strong identity in terms of what the Bucks do that they are just on the track, moving forward, and they're going to show up and be just as ready as they were last year.
You are talking about the team that lost their last 4 or 5. I know that you did pick the Nets, and that was a big game by Giannis. And yes, they are dealing with issues. But when I look at this question, Monica, are the Warriors still the team to beat? And this is no disrespect to the defending world champions, because we all watched what they did last year. But there's still a major part of people wonder what Brooklyn could have been like if Kevin Durant didn't wear a size 14 as opposed to a 15, right? If James Harden wasn't hindered in that matchup, or if this team had Kyrie when they played, there's a lot of questions around that. Now, I'm not taking anything away from a championship. They won it, fair and square. It was theirs. But when you think about this Warriors team's second best record in the entire league, Draymond Green has been hurt with a calf injury. Klay Thompson coming back. It just feels like this is reminiscent of those reigning championship Warrior teams with the way they play. They have the youth in Jordan Poole, Kuminga. They have the pieces, and the way Steph and Klay coming back, just the way they operate. Andrew Wiggins, even though he didn't play that well last night, the floor spacing, the continuity that they have, it just feels like this is set up for them to be the team that everybody has to start focusing on. Now, I know Milwaukee's there. I know we're not even talking about the Bulls. We're not talking about in Miami. We're not talking about the Nets. Phoenix Suns are a great team as well. It just feels like the team that carries all the energy right now, that has all the momentum, that has the eyes of everybody in the league, is the Golden State Warriors.
Jay, and I agree with you, but I am just waiting for some of the dog days of the NBA season, which are inevitable. Even when you talk about, I hate to use this word because it's Steph, but the mini slump that Steph has been on in terms of shooting, right? And the energy that you wonder, maybe there was that emotional high when Klay returned and perhaps a little bit of a drop off versus Memphis. Not that I think that Memphis did not earn that win, truly. But I wonder if the way that you are talking, the way that I'm talking, the attention that is on this Warrior squad, yes, Klay, Draymond, and Steph been there, done that, have handled it, have navigated it. But I just am a little bit curious to see how those role players continue to evolve. And while the addition of Klay Thompson makes this team better and he has looked tremendous, that is in and of itself is a bit of an adjustment. And so, again, we're parsing hairs here, right? But I just think that, again, similar to what we saw last year, the Bucks are sort of quietly going about their business.
And Monica, you said, though, the Bucks are quietly going about their business.
Quietly,
the question is, who is the team to beat? Did you see Ja Morant last night? Do you finally get the respect?
Nothing quiet about that.
Check Twitter, right? Like, there's something about Klay Thompson, potentially the second greatest shooter to ever play the game. Stephen Curry breaking the three-point record this season in Madison Square Garden. Draymond Green having his own podcast, talking trash about everybody, saying that we're back. There's something about this team that makes him have a huge target on their back.
Big presence.
Even considering they got bounced last year in the play-in game by the Memphis Grizzlies. That's why, to me, like, they are the team to beat right now. I'm not saying they're going to be the team to win it, but they're the team to beat right now.
And despite being against the dominant Grizzlies last night, Steph Curry did post a triple-double. This is the first season since 2015 he's had multiple triple-doubles in his season. So just imagine he stays on this, on this track record. Klay shakes off all the rust, and Draymond Green comes back healthy. It's going to be tough to see who can beat the Warriors. But you two, sit tight. We're going to bring you back in just a bit because we do have to get to some football right now.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.